Hello, lovely people, and welcome back to Accidental Adult. It is fantastic to see you here again, and today we are going to make yellow lentil soup. First, start by roughly chopping 1 medium peeled potato, 1 peeled carrot, 1 zucchini, making sure all your veggies are approximately the same size so they cook more evenly, and 1 large onion. I usually save all my veggie scraps and store them in the freezer to make veggie broth later on. Next, add 1 cup of yellow or orange lentils in a sieve and 1 tablespoon of rice, then rinse them until the water runs clear and set them aside to drain. Moving over to the stovetop, we're going to fry all our veggies on medium heat in a bit of olive oil for about 6 to 7 minutes or until they start to pick up color. To encourage browning, try not to stir your veggies too much. Just let them sit and do their thing for like 2 minutes before stirring them again. Do you see that brown bottom? That's exactly what we want. It's called fond and is full of flavor. I'm also adding 1 large garlic clove and frying it with the rest of the veggies for about 2 minutes. Next, we're going to add in the lentils and fry them for a few seconds before covering everything with water. We want all the veggies to be submerged. Make sure to scrape the brown bits at the bottom of the pot because we want to infuse every last bit of flavor into the soup. Next, season the water with salt. To know if you've seasoned it correctly, just taste it. Bring the water up to a boil, then lower the heat and cover and simmer for 30 to 40 minutes or until the veggies become soft. In the meantime, we're going to make some croutons. Okay, here we have a piece of brick. This is okay, this is a baguette that's very stale because it was shot. So today I'm going to use this baguette to make the croutons. If you want to use Lebanese bread like we did last time in the brown lentil soup video, you totally can, but because I have this lying around, I'm just gonna use it so it doesn't go to waste. And by the way, never throw away stale bread. You can always find something to use it with. Cut your leftover bread into bite-sized cubes. You can also use fresh bread for this, but using stale bread is a nice way to make use of any leftovers. Wow.
What's wrong?
قصيت إصبعي.
Oh, with what? With a bread knife?
إيه.
Dude.
Oh damn, bro.
إيه, it's such a sharp.
كيف بتقصي؟ How do you cut? Like this?
كنت مسكتها هيك، مسكتها عادي، كنت شايلة أصابيعي من from the way. بعدين هيدي الباكيت عم تنفجر.
عم تتبخر. هي please. Let me be.
حاستعملها لأنه حرام وهي ولا تتاكل بس.
هي تدمرت. هي any touch you give it تتبخر.
مش جاي أصبعي.
شو بدك تعملي؟
بدي أقصهم into cubes.
The cubes?
انتبه أصابيعي. In case of injury, do not hesitate to ask someone to help you. If you live alone, you don't have a choice. Place the cubes in a baking pan, drizzle with some olive oil, salt, pepper, and rosemary to taste. If you prefer to add other seasonings, feel free to do so. Place the pan in an oven that's been preheated to 180 degrees Celsius or 356 Fahrenheit and bake for 10 to 15 minutes or until they turn golden brown. And this? Now we have breadcrumbs. أنا كتير resourceful. مين حيعمل هوفر؟ transfer your croutons to a bowl and they are ready to serve. Mm. 30 minutes later, your veggies should be ready. You'll know when they're done when you can easily pierce them with a fork. As for the lentils, you can just taste them.
Okay. Good.
Next, using a hand blender and the lid for protection, blend the veggies into a soup. If you don't have a hand blender, you can also use a normal blender, but make sure to let the steam escape so it doesn't explode.
It's so good and creamy. أنا عايزة شيء يعني أداء amazing.
If you prefer your soup to be thicker, just let it simmer for a few extra minutes until you reach your desired consistency.
كثير طيب عم فكر. Doesn't even need seasoning. This is how good it is. Doesn't need anything. بس لكون حطيت لها شيء يعني ما بعرف إنه لكون حطيت لها seasoning يعني. يا ريت فيني ذوقكم اياها لا تعرفوا ان انا ماني عم بالغ. هي هالقد طيبه وهي هالقد ما عايزه شيء انه حاضر. اي تعال نسكب. A little bit of soup, a little bit of croutons, and we mix.
To serve, garnish with a bit of parsley, a drizzle of olive oil, a little salt and pepper, and croutons on the side. Now you don't have to scatter the croutons on the table, you can just keep them in the bowl. I just need them there for the thumbnail.
اوقات بحس حالي يا بريزنر لانه يجي بتفتحي بسيني بالاوضه بعدين بتفتحي لي الباب to give me food. Good stuff.
And that is all I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that like button if you did. Subscribe if you aren't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Oh, all I want is me. Oh, boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Let's spend the night together from now until forever. Boom, 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 boom. I want a double boom.
Hurts.
You're supposed to move your finger away from the knife. ريحة أكل طيبة.
ايه عم بعمل سوب.
بس سوب؟
ايه بدك مجدرة؟ بس فيني اعملها مجدرة اذا بدك مجدرة. ليك يا بيطلع لك سوب يا بيطلع لك مجدرة، ما في عندك
مش مجدرة بيتحط معها كورن ستارتش؟
لا
بلا
لا حرقت.
Add 1 cup of yarrow.
عم بعمل كروتون. Sorry, croutons.
بس the real question هو وين الضفر؟
لا هي بإيدي.
اوكي.
And that's how you make croutons.
انت وجهك مش مبين لاني انا قصيرة، بس اذا بدك تحكي مع الكاميرا بدك توطيها على مستواها.